Good afternoon and welcome to today's daily reading for the 26th of October 2023. A bit later than normal, but that's okay. Today's reading is from Time for Peace by the wonderful Ruth Fishel. And October 26th, peace, oh no, sorry, wrong. Positive and negative are directions. Which direction do you choose? And that's a quote from Remez Sasson. Negative thinking is such a burden. It is so heavy it pulls us down, draining our energy. Think about the difference between these two thoughts. 1. I have so much to do, I'll never get it done. 2. I have all the time I need to accomplish today's goals. The first is obviously depressing, depleting our spirits. It's not possible to feel peaceful when we are negative. The second is a spirit lifter. Take time today to be aware of your thoughts. Every time you become aware of a negative thought, turn it into a positive thought. You will feel the difference immediately. Often we struggle against changing a negative thought, thinking that the positive one isn't true. This is where act as if comes in, helping us convert our old, dreary, habitual thinking into spirit-lifting joy and peace. Not only will you feel better and accomplish more, but the people around you will feel better in your presence. A small switch in your thinking can help lift the mood of everyone today. Today I am mindful of all my thoughts, converting any negative thoughts into positive ones. I am watching my mood and energy change as I feel more positive and peaceful about myself and my life. When we first come to the idea of positive thinking, it can feel fake, false, and we will announce that we are realists and that that's not the truth. The truth is, and then we will put our negative spin out into the world on what's happening. So it can be very challenging when you try to introduce someone to positive thinking if they're not ready to be there. And I found that in my own experience. But it doesn't mean that you can't still be positive. Even if it feels fake at first. It's not fake, it's just choosing to put your attention somewhere positive rather than having it somewhere negative. So for instance, your husband snores and you're thinking, I hate that he snores, and you're getting yourself all wound up because you hate that he snores. What if the next time your husband is lying there snoring, you think to yourself, I'm so glad, that he is here with me and that I have him. Rather than focusing on his snoring, you focus on something positive, and you'd be surprised how easy it then is to drop off to sleep because you accept, the noise that he's making, but you're not feeling negative about it. You've chosen instead to think about something positive, like the fact that he is lying there beside you and that he is breathing and he is snoring. So that's just one small example that jumped into my head about changing the way we think. It really is just practice, though, about catching yourself when you are negatively thinking. Because apparently, and I can't prove this, but apparently the universe, the big old universe, when we are negative about things, it doesn't discriminate between our wants. So when we're thinking negatively, it actually, the universe apparently will bring us more of what we're thinking about, and those are negative thoughts. So it's going to bring us more of those things that are making us think those negative thoughts. But if we can change it to a positive thought, and that's just changing, you can just turn away from that thing that you're not happy with to face something that you are happy with and that makes you happy. Store a happy thought. Mine is a thought of my youngest sound asleep in a laundry basket when she was a baby. She just crawled in there and gone to sleep. And it was lovely. We have a picture of it. So that's my happy thought. So when I am aware that I am focusing too much on something that's negative, I can use that picture of her in my head and bring myself to a happy thought and choose to think about that instead. 5 minutes are up. End of story. And I will see you all tomorrow. Namaste. Love out to you all.